Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just the continuation of that. So now I'm working on my third book of poetry that I will probably bring out in 2025.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
But let me go back and ask this question in regards to Good Girls Never Tell. You say that was one of your play productions?
Yes, ma'am. So within Welcome to the Dawn Productions, I've always put on variety shows, whether I included adults, kids, or both. And at that point, I was ready to step out as a playwright.
Ah, okay. All right.
So this is what I did. You know, in a variety show, you have skits. So I said, well, let me throw a scene out there and see if they like my work. Because I was nervous about it, you know. And my stage manager at the time, Ronnie, said, Dawnyelle, you have to just do it. You can't keep thinking about it. Just do it.
Absolutely.
And everyone, they loved it. So as I ventured more into it and I decided to put my poetry book out, I said, this play has to be about healing. It's about healing from your emotional baggage. And I didn't want it to be a play that it was male bashing, because we all know hurt people, but also the men that have hurt us have also been hurt.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And Miss Dawnyelle, can you let us know, how did you what were some of the challenges you went through starting the Dawn's Productions?
Right.
Oh, wow. I don't know. This is only a half an hour show, right?
I know, yes.
You'll have to bring me back. But
yes, we will. Second part.
Oh, God.
Okay, so the backstory behind Welcome to the Dawn, I was turning 30 years old, and I wanted to do something that incorporated all of the arts. So I had fashion, poets, some of the musicians I'd worked with and did choreography for, some people I'd modeled for, any aspects of the arts. I even had visual artists there. So when I turned 30, everybody came to this big bash I had in this big show. And then once again, Ronnie was like, Dawnyelle, you got to keep doing this. I thought he was crazy. I said, this takes a lot of work. I had to keep doing this. He's like, yeah, other people are doing it, but not like you're doing it. And he's like, you give artists an opportunity to express themselves freely. And also you teach them, you give direction. And that's how Welcome to Dawn Productions was born. But I'm going to tell you, it was hard, because there were times I didn't have a job, or I was, as an artist, being in between jobs.
Yeah.
And even my family would say, are you crazy? You ready to put another show? I was like, yep.
Yes.
You have to keep pushing yourself.
Yes.
And, you know, I was told no so many times. But I would see people who I knew didn't even have an inch of what I had talent-wise. I said, oh no, I got to keep going.
Exactly.
Yes.
So a lot of it came from my faith and my prayers. I have a praying grandmother.
All right. Yes. All right.
And she said, your ancestors did not pass on for you to give up.
Thank you. Absolutely.
They did not. And, you know, when I remember that, I said, you know, I got to keep going. So it wasn't easy. It really wasn't, not at all. I had to really love what I was doing. And I really love helping people. It does something for my spirit.
Yeah.
Right.
So you got to have a passion for this. I mean, you have to, because there are going to be times where you're sleepless nights. People are going to steal from you. I repeat, people are going to steal your work and say it's there.
Hello.
Been there.
Yes.
And I think the hardest is the people that you would think would believe in you. You'll find out don't.
Yes. Wow.
Not saying everyone. It's just the ones you might have been so close to, you thought would be ride or die for you, and you come to find out they really weren't. So, you know, I remember the Mariah Carey interview where she talked about how she slept on a mattress and how people stabbed her in the back. I mean, all that's true. I might not be a Mariah Carey, but I'm here to tell you, you're going to hear no, people are going to take from you, anything to get you to stop. It's just like when you start going back to church and the enemy starts attacking you, because he's like, wait a minute, she's getting up going to church again? Oh, no, you got to be 2-3 steps ahead of the enemy when you're trying to go after something, because not only was this for me, I touched so many other people's lives.
Yes. Yes. But you know what, Miss Butler? People see the finished product of what you do.
Yeah.
They don't see how you have to go through all the different stages and phases to get it done. So the thing is, all right, they may appreciate the after effects because they're seeing the finished products. But it's you who have to toe the line, go through the hard process to get it done. But like you said, be encouraged. And you didn't give up. You did not
No,
give up.
I didn't.
Thank God for
There were
praying
times I
grandmother.
wanted to. A
Yeah,
lot of tears,
Yeah.
lot of bad relationships, a lot of broken
Yeah.
hearts.
Mm,
I mean, you know, I lost a lot of people who I now I can say people who I thought were my friends, because if they were my friends, they would still be here.
wow,
So
right.
it has not been easy. No, it's
Absolutely.
not been easy. But I want to encourage anyone that's watching, whatever it is you want to do, you have to keep pushing no matter what.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to, no matter what. If it's what you believe in, you have to see it to the end. And next year will be our 20th anniversary.
Oh,
And when I thank you.
yes.
I'm sorry, I'm dancing, please.
Yes. All right.
And Miss
And I
Dawnyelle.
set that goal.
Yes.
I had to set a goal. You have to set a goal for yourself.
Yes.
And that was my goal, 20 years.
Yes.
That way I knew I wouldn't give up no matter what came my way.
Yes. Absolutely.
And on this journey, have you met any special or people in the industry?
That's
Like
a whole
you.
nother show, but
I know. Have you met Tyler Perry yet?
okay, so I've worked with a lot of different celebrities.
Yes.
In Baltimore, I'll start with Baltimore. So in Baltimore, Kevin Peck, the manager for Drew Hill,
Yes.
he had a studio. Yeah, he had a
He
studio.
went to my church.
He did, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, you might remember at a studio 410 Music. And
Yes.
there were different artists who came through there. I got a chance to do choreography for. When I got my first, I call it my first big break, because Kathy Sledge of Sister Sledge, when I toured with her, I sang back up and danced with her for like 8 years on and off. That was like my big break. So
Right.
I met people like Evelyn Champagne King, Tavares, you know, a lot of the old review groups, because a lot of groups go overseas when they want to come back, like Tina Turner did, because the audience and the love that's shown for the music. But yeah, I've been in contact with a lot of famous people, and I learned very fast. I am not starstruck, and I want you all listening and watching to not be starstruck.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Because they're people like you. They are people just like you, and you deserve to be in the same spots they are.
Oh, amen. Oh, wow. And can we say something real quick? I would like to say this real quick. And when you were saying the challenges that you went through, when I remember when me and Barbie started doing podcasting, I mean, one day I couldn't even get to the podcast. I had to catch an Uber back and forth. I mean, we were spending more money than we were making. But God said we had to do it.
Yes. Like if God puts it on your spirit that this is something that you have to do. Line. But yeah, I mean, I'm it's so much has happened, and I guess I probably should have written some of this down for y'all, but I'm just trying to. Well, okay, I'll share this with you. Every year, it never fails. There will be someone that'll drop out the last minute. I don't care if it's a dancer, a model, a musician, a singer. It'll be someone. So after so many years, I've always learned to have a backup plan, and now that I'm not as affected by it. I mean, it's hard as a choreographer when you choreograph a number and you have rehearsal after rehearsal, and then someone just drops out or a no-show. And then you're like, okay, what am I going to do? So a lot of times I would have to step in and do the part because I wouldn't have anybody else to do the part.
Oh, wow.
Right.
And it's funny because the character Crystal in the play Good Girls Never Tell, I was never going to be in my own play. That was never my intention. So I had to play her. But what I found is that I was Crystal. Even though the whole book is about my life, at the time, can you still see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's just my phone. Okay. At the time, Crystal was someone I had to deal with within myself. So the way it worked out was still a blessing for me because I was able to work through some of my own demons that I was still dealing with.
Wow.
I didn't want to acknowledge. So as an artist, that was definitely something I needed to do. But yeah, every show something happens. Well, I would say not this show, probably the show before last. I had an entire family join and drop out.
Oh wow! Yes.
Goodness.
And they were very religious, but they knew what the subject matter was.
Right.
And the father literally came to rehearsal and said, "You guys have to go now." So I don't necessarily know if it was my play or if it was something going on in their household. But everybody was just like, "What are we going to do?" I said, "Hey, I'm used to this. We'll make it through." And God always sends me what I need.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
So it's like, because he knows if somebody's going to drop out, I have this person over here, I'll send them. Or someone will call me and say, "Dawnyelle, do you need another model? Or do you have all your acts?" Every single time. So this is why I knew this was my purpose and that I was supposed to keep doing this, because every time, the dramatics would happen, someone else would come through and just say, "I got you. I'm right here."
Right. Yes.
So that's how you're going to know. If you're trying to do something and you're praying and you're doing everything you're supposed to do and you're giving back to your community, and maybe that's not it. But if you're doing something and you're being tested and you stay through that test, then you know I'm supposed to keep doing this.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you ladies did not stop and you kept going, because the enemy is busy and things happen to discourage you, and you have to just keep going.
Absolutely. But I want to ask a question in regards to your singing career, or
oh my goodness, my singing career is not that serious. I mean,
yeah, but you sang backup for some people, so come on.
I mean, I have, but it's just, it's not that, Now, after the 20th anniversary, I do plan to finish my EP.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So we'll have to talk about that.
Since she's not going to ask, tell me what's the EP, because we get all these acronyms and don't know what they are.
Okay, for people that are watching, and I'm old school. So if you didn't hear, like, I was 30 years old when I started Welcome to the Dawn. So it's like, you want to say a CD, like
well, yeah, I thought it was. I didn't, I was trying to be like I knew it.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
This is just one of my things on my bucket list that I want to do.
Yeah.
And all the work that I do has never been about becoming famous.
Yeah.
It's always been about continuing to do the art.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for. That's my purpose. And to educate the people around me. So
yes.
Yeah. So my singing, again, I've sang backup for people. I've sang in my shows. That's about it.
So do you teach dance
too? Than a singer.
Oh, so you teach? Okay. So what kind of dance
I can sing, but I'm not Whitney Houston. I'm
okay. We have
I'm more of a lounge singer.
Oh my God.
So what kind of dance do you teach?
Okay, so currently I teach modern jazz, ballet.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I teach all dance styles except for tap. I only did enough tap just to get my college degree, because tap's not my thing. I like it, but
yeah.
Now, when I was younger, I enjoyed tap. I mean, the things they did with their feet, I was amazed. I'm saying, oh my God, I want to do that.
I was a tap dancer too, but I didn't last a day. My teacher was like, you have two left feet.
Yes. Yeah, it's a counting thing. I can still do a shuffle ball change, but no, I'm no Fred Astaire with the tap. No.
Oh my God.
So when you were younger, how did you discover you had so many talents and gifts? And how did you become a host of your radio show?
All right. Yes.
Okay. So I started dancing when I was 3. I was always a child that danced around. not to put my mother on blast, but she would have parties back in the day and wake me up at 3 in the morning. Can you do your Michael Jackson routine? And everybody was giving her money. I'm like half asleep doing Michael Jackson routine.
Yeah.
But I just always loved to move. I loved movement. And I didn't start modeling until high school.
Oh, okay.
Because for me, it was easy.
Right?
Yeah, I wish. But it was easy because I'm like, oh, we just got to walk and turn. You know, this is easy, you know? And again, singing, I've always kind of done. And I love acting. I just love everything about the theater. Learning how to do makeup and costuming. It all came along with that. And let me see. The other question was,
how did you start being a host of your radio show?
Okay, so during the pandemic, you know, my husband is a DJ. So he already had like a radio show. And he kept saying, you need something to do because I know you're bored. And I was like, yeah, I am bored. And he's like, well, why don't you do what you already do with your production company? Just do it, you know, interview different artists, you know, to give them exposure. And we named it the Dawn Experience Radio Show. And it's pretty much what I do. Just like how you are helping other people, I would have you on and just have you guys talk about your podcast and what you're doing. So now I haven't done the show in about 1.5 years. So we want to bring it back this coming year. We've just been really busy, but I plan to bring it back. And when I do, I would love to have you on as well to talk about your podcast.
We'll be there.
Yeah. I had to go to Ross first to get me a new outfit.
Oh, shut up, girl.
Do you see what I have on? I have on an ACDC t-shirt.
But you look fabulous.
I just beat my face for y'all. So
yeah, it looks very
nice.
Look,
I didn't even finish doing my nails. See, look at this.
Oh, it's pretty.
See, no one would know if you didn't show it. Oh my God. Oh, so Ms. Butler, can you let our audience know where they can contact you or reach you if, like, say you need other help in other areas or other people to yeah, we will, and other shows that you're doing?
Oh, yes, definitely. So you can contact me on Facebook. You can follow Welcome to the Dawn Productions. That's the business page. My personal page is just Dawnyelle Butler, my full name. And right now, our website is under construction because we're getting ready for the 20th anniversary. So it's not up, but you can always send me an email. My email is the production company shortened. So it's Welcome to the Dawn Prod. That's PROD @gmail.com. Okay. And
thank you.
Yeah, you can.
Are you on Instagram?
On Instagram, I am at Resilient Dawn.
Oh, Resilient Dawn. Okay.
Resilient Dawn. And see, I'm resilient because why? I kept going.
You kept going, yes.
Absolutely. Kept going.
So are you on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok, but I don't really. I'm gonna be honest with you. I use TikTok to make videos.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Maybe over the winter break, I'll start TikToking for y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my daughter to help me, but I haven't really got into it like that, you know. So eventually.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Woo. In the next 5 years, I see my nonprofit working for me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right now.
So that, you know, by that time, I'm hoping I'll have more people in place that I can start delegating to and say, okay, Tisha, I need you.
Oh, yeah, that sounds nice.
The model, you know, and I need you to book this act over here. Because I really miss traveling. And, you know, people talk about traveling when they retire. I want to travel before I retire.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
And I think, I'm trying to think out. No, it was TD Jakes who said something to the effect of, your business should be able to run without you.
Oh, yes.
That's when you know you've reached that level. if it can't run without you, you still in the beginning stages. And he says, I don't care how many years you've been doing it. So it can't run. My business can't run without me yet.
Yes. We're not there yet.
I can honestly say that. So that's where I would like to be in 5 years, when my business can run and I'm just making phone calls. Oh, I'm in Italy having dinner.
Wow. Let me be in Italy with you having dinner.
Yes. I'm in Italy, having dinner, and the show should be starting at 2. Okay. You know, we gotta have bigger dreams, all of it.
Absolutely.
We gotta have bigger dreams for ourselves. So that's what I hope in 5 years. And also celebrate the 25th anniversary.
Oh yes, 25. Yes.
Woo-hoo. That's another Bookbreaker shout.
Yes.
So is it on Amazon?
So both of my books, The Many Frogs I've Kissed and Good Girls Never Tell, the Kindle versions are on Amazon. If someone would like to purchase a paperback copy, send me an email. They can use either, I have Cash App, I have PayPal, if they would like to purchase a paperback from me.
Okay, give that email again. So let me write that down.
Sure. And I'll spell it out in case someone didn't hear. So it's welcome to the dawnpride@gmail.com. And that's WELCOMETOTHEDAWNPROD@gmail.com. And it's just Welcome to the Dawn Productions is just shortened. So
it's just shortened. Okay.
It's just shortened. Welcome to the Dawn Pride. Yeah.
Okay. So The Many Frogs I Kissed.
Yeah, I really love that title. The Many Frogs I Kissed.
The Many Frogs I Kissed and Good Girls Never Tell. They're both available on Amazon. The Kindle versions are. But if you like to purchase a paperback, just reach out to me and I will send you one. I will pay for the shipping.
Right. And Miss Dawn, I don't know if you know this or not, but Barbie is a publisher and author, and I'm an author, and Barbie published my first book.
Oh, well, see, this is what I did. I published it on Kindle, so I can make most of the money selling my book.
Okay, that was a smart move.
That's why I did that.
Okay, yes, I like that. We're going to do that for the next one.
Yes. But it's good to know. Definitely. It's definitely good to know.
Yes.
All right.
I'm proud of you for having your own publishing. That's excellent.
Yeah. Yes. And I was pretty much thrust into it, so to speak, because the Lord had unctioned my sister to tell me to write my story. But I didn't want to do that. But eventually I did, because God had to send me word, and he did it twice through people that did not know me at all. Because the man called me up there, he said, "Did you finish writing that book?" I said, no.
See, she was holding her destiny up and mine.
Then he told me, he said, God said, finish that book and tell your addiction. I knew exactly what he meant when he said it. I said, okay, Jesus. And he said a female the next time.
Oh.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Get it done this year. I said, oh my God, then I had to really.
Well, I tell you what. How about we just all swap books?
Oh, sure. Okay, yes. Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, because we love to read. Actually, probably next year I want to start a book club.
Okay, that would be great. So if you both email me your information, and I'll send you, whether you have a home address or PO box, however you want me to send it, and I'll send you, copies, and then you guys just send me copies back of your books.
Oh, sure, we can do that.
Okay, now I have 10 books. So
you said you got big ones.
Let's start off with 2. I'll send you copies of both of mine, and just send me 2.
Okay, sure, we can do that. I love that. Swapping books.
Yes.
We might have to do that one day. The swap book club.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you said about the many frogs I kissed, I I thought it was going to be something like you were looking for the man. You had to kiss.
No, that's what it's about.
Yes, I know.
Like literally, you know, my father wasn't in my life, so I was always looking for my dad.
Right.
And we do that sometimes as females. You know, you're looking for that replacement, and so that's why it was called the Mini Frogs I've Kissed. Because I talked about all of those like mistakes I made and the different, you know, people I've been involved with, and I realized it was you know, what was I doing? Wasting time.
Yes, precious time.
Yes. I'm serious.
So Miss Dawnyelle Butler, I know that actually I just want to give a shout out to Alexis Smith. I met you through Alexis Smith.
All right.
Yes.
And I have one more question because
Sure.
Winter Noel, I put my pen up. Did she used to model for you? And was she's in your talent show this year?
So yeah, so Winter, how many years has it? It's been probably over 5 years.
Okay.
When she first auditioned for me, and I was just like, wow, this girl has so much talent.
Yeah,
and every year her mom would reach out and say, you know, did you post auditions yet? I didn't see anything, you know, Winter's ready. And she just kept coming back and coming back. And she's just been a joy to work with. And most recently, in the last variety show, I did a scene with young women about going back to school and how they feel anxious and everything. And she had a speaking role in that, and she also modeled. So she did an excellent job as always. So they have both been a blessing to Welcome to Dawn Productions. I'm very happy to have met them. And again, this is how we're connected.
Yes. So it's always good to have connections and networking because you never know who you can help.
Right.
You never know who can, you know, touch your life or lead you into this direction. So yes, I'm very happy that they are a part of my life. They've been a blessing.
Amen. Hi, Alexis and Winter. Hey.
Oh, well, Miss Butler, oh God, time goes so fast and our little 30 minutes is up.
Oh,
it goes so fast, but it was such a pleasure having you and an honor.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. And before I go, really quickly, I just want to remind everyone, again, you have my email address. Next year, we are celebrating our 20th anniversary. We're doing like an entire weekend of events. Friday, October 25th, 2024, we're having our awards party and ceremony. That Saturday, October 26th, will be our 20th anniversary variety show. And that Sunday, we're having a small business pop-up shop. So if you are interested in participating in the pop-up shop, attending the show, or the award ceremony and party, please reach out to me and make sure I get your information.
Yes, we want you to have a resounding yes right now.
Yes!
Like save our VIP seat.
Yes, you definitely will have it.
Thank you. We appreciate you coming on.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Just, you know, send us that time.
Yes.
So yeah, we definitely would like to be there.
And I wish you so much more success on your show. Can you give me the title one more time so I can give you a plug real quick?
The Bookbreakers.
I have a song.
You are watching The Bookbreakers, and I am Dawnyelle Butler from Welcome to Dawn Productions.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Miss Dawnyelle. Yes. I love it.
And we have a motto for the Bookbreakers. What is it, Barbie?
It is, we encourage you to accomplish your dreams.
Keep dreaming.
I like that. And you know what ours is? What? We help artists visualize their dreams into reality.
Oh, yes. I love that one too. Go,
girl. Yes. We along the same lines.
Yes.
Great minds think alike.
So we have Miss Dawnyelle Butler. Woo.
And I will see you guys again soon.
Yeah, we'll see you soon for part 2.
Yes, much love.
Much love. Bye.
Blessings.
Wanted to have what?